we are now waiting. Okay, we are now waiting for the players to connect, and we will be moving on to the drafting phase soon, and analysis will be, of course, as always, discussed by wonderful, wonderful coach. All right,
You
let's
flatter
take it
me
away.
too much. Alright, so right now, Team iRG versus Starbytes round 2. iRG took the game convincingly after snowballed in the mid game. It was a close fight until Starbytes gave away just so many team wipes. Then iRG was able to take the game from there. So, Team iRG, a while ago they played with the Tinker pick. Tinker was their first pick. They were able to defeat the Faces Void pick of Starbytes just with good movement from their supports, I would say. The Skyrath Mage did a lot of work. And of course, they won the tri lane, the bottom lane. The Wraith King was able to farm so much, considerably more than the Faceless Void of Starbytes. So let's see where this game will take us now. Maybe they'll want to alternate their strategy. Let's see how the first Banson picks will reflect what both teams want to go with. Starbytes right now, they might want to go for they might want to go and ban the Tinker. Team iRG showed that they have a Tinker, but uh, the Tinker wasn't really too much of the cause of why they lost. It's probably more of poor execution on their part, and it was actually a lot due to the Wraith King. Yeah, the Wraith King is the guy who owned everyone in that um, last match. But let's see for now. Okay, Lycan's banned out. Faceless Boy is banned out. Um, Two more heroes are going to be banned out, and then Team iRG gets the first pick of the game. So Team iRG might want to ban out something more team fight oriented right now. They might want to ban Tide Hunter. They might want to ban a Bat Rider even. Doom. Um, Doom hasn't been banned yet. Viper hasn't been banned yet. Yeah, Starbytes had a uh, very powerful Viper a while ago. It was Miggy, I think. Yeah, their captain
Yeah, it
Miggy.
was Miggy. Yep.
Yeah, and he was the hero of the day for Starbytes. Unfortunately, he couldn't carry his team um, to the end phase of the game. They were already too far behind for Miggy to do anything, even with that good Viper play. So right now, yeah, we see Tide Hunter and Death Prophet being banned out. So Team iRG are, yeah, they have first pick right now. Can still go with pushing. They can still pick Shadow Shaman, and they pick Razor. Okay, so Razor, very popular hero right now. Yeah, good laner. Any lane will do. Can be an off laner, can be a mid laner, can be a safe laner. And alright, so Starbytes picks up the Tinker for themselves. Now, this is a bit more interesting for me because earlier on, it was Team iRG who picked up the Tinker. Now, the Tinker wasn't. Tinker was helpful, useful. He was at the top 3 in terms of farm, but I think it was the Brewmaster and the Wraith King that did more work than the Tinker for Team iRG. But right now, Starbytes picks up Tinker. So let's see where this goes. Maybe this might be one of those games that Tinker just dominates the game. Let's see how Starbytes plays with the Tinker and how Starbytes decides to build their team in relation to this Tinker. So yeah, versatile Razor for Team iRG, never a bad pick. And for Starbytes, they have Tinker right now. Niche pick requires a dedicated Tinker player. But right now, yeah, they have the second pick. Uh, yeah, right next to the Tinker, and let's see what this would be. They should go for controlling kind of tempo, like what Team iRG set a while ago. Okay, so right now they have Shadow Shaman. Instead of control, they might want to go for a push. Yeah. Um, so iRG pick out the Skyrath Mage. The Skyrath Mage, yeah, very good support. It kind of won them a lot of engagements later on. Those well-timed Ancient Seals, able to Ancient Seal the Faceless Void, stop a lot of things from happening. And the Shadow Shaman. Hopefully, he can take down towers earlier on with the Serpent Wards and give space for the Tinker. That's what you'd want to do with these two heroes right now. Give Tinker some space to farm and use that Shadow Shaman, use those Serpent Wards to get some space available for the Tinker. Give him as much open lanes as possible. So right now we're going to the second round of bans. Let me talk a bit about these first two picks. Razor is a versatile pick, but with Skywrath Mage, this is going to be a laning combo, definitely. Razor can do well at mid, but Razor is much better with lane partners like a Skywrath Mage or an Earthshaker. Can just deal lots of burst damage at a very long distance because of the concussive shot and the plasma field with long range. Plasma field actually has a long range. Some people underestimate the range of that. So yeah, ranged control. Razor, Skywrath Mage, Earthshaker. You could be standing at 1,000 units away and still you can get bursted down. Just because of the kind of combo that Razor provides. And so let's see where the bans go. Okay, Viper's banned out by Starbytes. Starbytes a while ago, they played Viper very effectively. It's a shame that even if they had a very good Viper, they still weren't able to pull themselves with that. But Team iRG, they banned out the Weaver. Now they're going for their second ban of the second banning phase. So Death Prophet's already banned, so they don't have to worry about that with the Shadow Shaman. But they can ban out some sort of hero that can also work as a map control kind of hero. Okay, they ban off Slark. Okay, this is odd. Slark is a carry, but not really the kind of carry that integrates specifically into a certain lineup, into any kind of lineup. You can pick Slark and out of anywhere. So you can substitute Slark with a lot of other carries. So there's not really a specific reason to ban Slark specifically. But yeah, Starbytes right now they ban out Wraith King. Wraith King, they knew that the Wraith King gave them a lot of trouble earlier on, so they don't want a repeat of that right now. Okay, so Starbite picks up Centaur Warrunner. Yeah. Definitely going to be much more interesting team fights right now. Centaur Warrunner with that ultimate Stampede, one of the best engage and disengage spells in the game. You can use it even solo to save someone, anyone in the map. Just let that person run away if they don't have the lockdown to stop that kind of retreat from happening. Clockwork. Clockwork's a good initiate. Yeah, Clockwork, as I was saying earlier, Team iRG banned out Clockwork actually because they had a Tinker pick. Right now, Starbytes has a Tinker pick and they pick out Clockwork. Okay, so Tinker is annoying to deal with because he can hide in the trees with a blink. When he gets the Boots of Travel blink, travels into a creep and then blinks away into the trees and then just spams the March of the Machines. So it's hard to deal with because you need to both find where the Tinker is situated within the trees, so you need something that can penetrate that, and then you need a way to reach the Tinker when you do find him. So if you have something like Ancient Apparition, you might be able to find the Tinker, but what are you going to do about it? So Clockwork has the answer to both those problems. He has that flare to find the Tinker, and then he has that hook shot to get to the Tinker. And when he's beside that Tinker is going to die unless there's a massive advantage that the Tinker has already accumulated. He's not going to be able to teleport out because of that battery assault. Is it? Yeah, the battery assault will keep on stunning him, prevent him from TPing out, and that should spell the death for Tinker unless the Tinker is like max slotted and has Sheepstick and instant Ethereal Blade into a Dagon. But until then, Clockwork's going to be a useful deterrent to Tinker. So Starbytes picks out Earthshaker. Yeah, Earthshaker, Centaur Warrunner, Shadow Shaman. Very good team fight capability. Tanky Centaur Warrunner, Earthshaker with massive amounts of burst spell damage, and Shadow Shaman also. When he drops those wards down, he can follow up with the Fork Lightning. It's called. It's not called Fork Lightning anymore. Ether
Either
shock.
shock.
Okay,
Yeah.
so okay, going back to the Dota 1 days. So either shock, yeah, laying down some damage, getting that team fight on. So Starbytes might be able to execute better team fights right now. Team iRG, however, pick out Bloodseeker. This is very interesting. Uh, maybe they really don't want this Tinker. Bloodseeker can find low HP heroes. Um, and Tinker, if he manages to escape, then Bloodseeker might be able to sniff him out. So maybe that's why they picked the Bloodseeker. Or maybe to prevent people from running. If you cast the Rupture, then if you move, if you run with the Centaur Warrunner escape, Stampede, then yeah, that might be a deterrent to that. So let's just see where this goes. So right now, Starbytes, their last ban is the Invoker. And what is the last ban of iRG? Did they
Invoker?
run out of time? No, iRG.
Yeah. No, they ran out of time.
Did,
So it's a no ban there for
did
iRG.
they not? Is their drafter disconnected?
No, they just no message coming in from anybody.
Okay, so is this intentional? Okay.
I believe this is intentional. Yeah, I'm shocked as well. Don't worry, coach. We are
Okay,
all
so-
shocked.
So, okay, this is unconventional. This is confusing, but let's see where this goes. Okay, so Starbytes picks out the Juggernaut, my favorite hero. I don't play him anymore because Juggernaut doesn't win me games. But yeah, but I still love the guy. He needs some buffs, but okay, in this kind of setup, yeah, if they're going for isolated team fights away from the creeps, then Juggernaut's always good hero to do so. Can save himself by spinning into a TP. Can keep his teammates alive with the ward. It's actually the ward that's his most underrated spell. But there we go, the Enigma. The Enigma pick up to round off this team fight oriented lineup also. So it's going to be yeah, heavy team fight from iRG and a bit more varied kind of lineup from Starbytes. So okay, let's have the introductions.
All right. So again, if you're watching this is game 2 between Starbytes and iRG. iRG taking the first game after Starbytes made a little more than over extended most of the team fights and just did a little more than acceptable throws during the duration of the game. And now, sitting at the Radiant side, we have Starbytes, and for the lineup, we have Miggy on the Tinker, Patch on the Juggernaut, Shy on the Earthshaker, Shoddy on the Centaur Warrunner, and Joy on the Shadow Shaman. For the Dire team, the victors of the last game, we have iRG, that said, playing the Bloodseeker at the top lane. In the middle lane, we have Miracle on the Razor. At the bottom lane, we have the Clockwork, played by Migs. We have at the Dire jungle, Marksay. I think he was the one with the weird name earlier, playing the Skyrath Mage and Meds at the Enigma. Again, guys, these are the same guys from earlier. They just chose a different name. I believe Meds and Marksay are 2X and Aryan. All right, so just they're sorting it out their name for the easier and for the ease and convenience of everyone who's watching and the viewers. And now into the laning phase analysis provided to you by Coach Dora.
Alright, so right now we have a pretty standard offlaner Centaur Warrunner. Tankiest hero in the map, highest strength gain, I think. Yeah, 3.8 strength gain, highest in the game. Easy to keep alive, especially if he has return. It's gonna deter heroes from trying to right click him. But against a tri lane, it's going to be a bit harder because the return damage is spread out across 3 heroes. So you can't really rely on that return damage to make any particular hero too afraid of hitting you. But since the Enigma, he's probably gonna farm the jungle right now. So he might be able to get some levels in while that Enigma is still jungling. Okay, so yeah, here we go again. Another semi-tri lane. One hero tries to jungle. and then one hero will try to pull, and you have one carry farming. Uh, Not my favorite kind of setup because you're underutilizing some of the heroes. The jungle, you can understand that, but if it's going to be a safe lane versus just one hero, okay.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Something happened at the bottom lane. Shy drew the first blood with the help of Joy and the Earthshaker. I wasn't expecting something to happen. I was looking at the other lanes when then suddenly, just like that, they take first blood on top of the Clockwork. Meanwhile, the courier was killed. The Dark Courier was killed somewhere. And I don't know
I think
actually
it was
who killed
bottom
it.
lane.
Oh, it was the bottom lane. Wow.
It might be at the
Out
bottom
of the
lane.
sticks.
I don't know, but very interesting turn of events. A while ago, it took a while before someone died. It was a but right now, like 1 minute into the game, and we see first blood. And yeah, I kind of forgot about that. The Earthshaker and then the Shadow Shaman and the Juggernaut. Juggernaut dealing just so much damage with that Blade Fury. 400 magic damage, then 500 magic damage at level 2. Yeah, just so much damage, especially if you have decent lockdown like Earthshaker and the Shadow Shaman. So yeah, this tri lane you can consider it one for Team Starbytes for now. Okay, so here on the opposite lane, off lane for Centaur Warrunner and safe lane for the Bloodseeker. Yeah, this is the kind of lane where you can actually just leave the Bloodseeker alone because the Centaur Warrunner's not going to be able to kill a Bloodseeker. The Bloodseeker can just heal and heal himself with that Bloodbath ability. So nothing to worry about. There's no reason for you to stay there. You can't kill the Warrunner yourself, So if you can't kill him, if he's not too afraid by your zoning, and your carry's not going to have a hard time defending himself, then you should find something else to do. There are only two reasons why support should be in a lane with a carry. That is either to protect the carry or to zone someone else out. If you can't, the Bloodseeker doesn't need protecting, and the Centaur Warrunner can't be zoned out. So yeah, there's no reason for you to be in that lane. You should try ganking the mid instead, especially if you're Skywrath Mage. A good potential to gank the mid lane. That concussive shot can be cast at a range where the mid lane won't even see it coming until it's already there. So okay, right now mid versus Tinker matchup on mid. In last hits, it's an advantage
now,
for the.
Hang on the top lane, we see Skywrath Mage moving in on the Centaur Warrunner, but Centaur Warrunner actually saw this because of this ward. So, well, an almost gank coming in there for iRG, but not really.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, they'll be unable to kill the Centaur Warrunner unless they have 3 people, and even then they still might not be able to kill the Centaur Warrunner. The Centaur Warrunner is just one of the tankiest heroes. Also has decent armor right now. He has 7 armor and 800 HP. He has no points in return though. He has points in double edge. I don't know why. You pick double edge maybe to harass someone, maybe to kill someone, but in this kind of lane, he's not going to be able to harass with that double edge because Skywrath is ranged, of course. He's not going to be able to touch that, and the Bloodseekers are going to keep on regenerating from laning in the creeps with the Bloodbath. So, not really my choice for levels at this point, but maybe if they plan to rotate Centaur Warrunner as early as level 6, then maybe we could see payoff for leveling up that this damage dealing build, the Hoof Stomp and Double Edge, instead of the return. Okay, so top of last hits right now is the Bloodseeker with 25. He already has his face boots up and Culling Blade. So not gonna be an issue for him to get more last hits.
Quelling Blade, correction, Quelling Blade.
Yeah, Culling Blade.
Yeah, okay, I heard Culling Blade. Anyway, now we see the ward coming in.
The axe.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Anyway, so now we see Marks actually doing the reward. He knew that something was up because he wasn't able to gank, so he rewards it. So in general, Coach, around this time we actually started seeing a lot of action in the previous game, but now everybody's just playing it so safely, especially for Starbytes.
Okay, so right now, yeah, we see this Clockwork. The Clockwork has level 6. Even if he was forced out earlier on, he still managed to get that uh, level 6 quicker because he was a solo off lane. And yeah, even if you can't farm too much, actually he has 19 last hits, he has 20 last hits. This is That's not good. You shouldn't be giving that much last hits to an offlaner.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
okay,
hang on. We see an ultimate getting casted by Shori here, and they want to go for Sid, and they do get the kill there. Support from Shy, the Earthshaker, locking the Bloodseeker right at the sweet spot, between the creeps. So yeah, they do get the kill. Now Shot is here. They want to go get Marseille, and they actually find the kill at the expense of the Center Warrunner's life. But I believe that's a really, really good exchange. I mean, if Center Warrunner was able to kill Skyrath Mage first, so that's a lot of experience going for the offlaner of the Radiant team.
yeah, no EXP for the one who died second. So that's the Skyrath mage, I think. Okay, so yeah, right now let's check on the XP graph. A bit more EXP for Team iRG somehow. Yeah, they weren't able to zone out this clockwork properly. I think they rotated the Shadow Shaman too early on. Wasn't able to do much with him. The Earthshaker was able to find a kill on top, but this Shadow Shaman is sitting at level 2 again. So, why is this happening? Why is there a level 2 Shadow Shaman 7 minutes in? Okay, so this is one of those games again. One of those games.
One of those games, definitely.
Yeah.
And now Meds has the Envy Rune. He sees the Shadow Shaman and the Earthshaker rotating towards the Razor. Razor, Miracle is out of position, getting trapped right smack in front of Miggy. Miggy is trying to get a kill. Laser is going to slow him down because of the unstable current, but not going to be that significant because it's just level 1. Now we are coming in from Miggy. They want to get the kill on Miracle here, getting the hit streak on the March of the Machines now. Oh, wonderful Black Hole coming in from Med, but he is just sacrificing his own HP because of the March of the Machines, and he actually falls. It was a 3-hero Black Hole.
Yeah,
But
that was a shame. If the Razor had a plasma field, okay, the Bloodseeker is running.
yeah, Bloodseeker coming in there and just casting the ultimate here on top of Miggy, and now it's a double kill. It's going to be a double kill there, definitely for the Bloodseeker getting the Earthshaker first, followed by the Tinker, and now getting chased by the low-level Shadow Shaman. It's not going to do a lot, but meanwhile, while everything was happening, you see the Juggernaut actually getting the kill on Clockwork at the bottom lane.
Okay, so that was interesting. Bloodseeker just running and taking off two kills at the tail of that engagement.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was kind of a loss for Team iRG. The 3-man black hole, that was perfect, but the Razor ran away and didn't have follow up. Right now he has max in static link and level 1 in plasma field, and I can't agree with this because he's laning against the Tinker, right? The Tinker has 73 plus 3 damage. Let's say he has 70 damage. Now the drain rate of static link is 28 at level 4. Okay, so that's impressive, but you don't really need to drain his damage to 0. You could drain 2 seconds, or if you're lucky 3 seconds off of the Tinker, and that would reset him to something like 40 or 30-ish damage, and that's already going to be hard for him because you're going to be gaining the same amount. So if it's just at level 2, let's pretend it's just level 2, then it's 42 damage lost and gained for 3 seconds of drain. So on the Tinker, that would be, his attack would be like 34 rather, and then Razor's damage would be 105, and that's already enough for you to win the lane. If you're dealing that much more damage compared to the one you're going up against, then that should be enough. And the cooldown doesn't really change when you level it up. The mana cost even increases, not too significantly, but there's just diminishing returns on the static link because for now you get static link earlier on, not because you want to get those right clicks to kill people, but you want to be able to prevent your your opponent in the lane to last hit properly compared to you. You should be able to last hit and deny better than um, your enemy in the lane. And those points could have instead gone to Plasma Field. If he had higher level of Plasma Field, then all of those heroes, with the three heroes with the low health a while ago, they could have just fallen with a black hole and then level 3 Plasma Field or even level 4 Plasma Field going their way. And that's just all of them dead without too much of a contest.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a bit of an odd leveling from Razor, but okay, not really my choice of build. So again, let's take a look at this Shadow Shaman. He's level 3 right now, 8 minutes 36 into the game. Level 3 Shadow Shaman means it's not a level 6. He's still 3 levels away from that level 6, and that means he's still 3 levels away from being able to use those wards on a tower or in a team fight. And as some of our regulars might know, I cannot agree with a Shadow Shaman that takes too long to come online. It's really just a
Mm-hmm.
waste of his potential. He has the Mass Serpent wards is possibly one of the best level 6 ultimates in the game at level 6. You know, you're just online and then you're able to do a lot of things. You can win a team fight, you can take down a tower when you get that level 6, and uh, the longer it takes for you to get that level 6, that means you're wasting a lot of time that level 6 ultimate of Serpent wards could be utilized. So really, you're picking a hero and you're not playing it to its full potential. So it's quite a waste. So let's take a look at the goal graph right now. I can't see it too much because of the game is paused, is blocking it, but it looks like it's close to 0. And EXP, it's 2,000 in favor of iRG. Okay, probably because of the jungling done by Enigma. So it's otherwise pretty close game for both sides.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we see the kill lead from Starbytes. So this game might be a closer game than the previous one, or hopefully a better game for Starbytes at least. Maybe they can get their act better together. They can synergize better this round and pull something better than the throwy game they kind of had last time. So how's the status of this? Right now it's Team iRG with a disconnected player. It's iRG Maxey with the Skyrath Mage. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
saw
no,
this Skyrath Mage before. This
no response coming in from nothing coming in from the teams. So we're just waiting for them to come back.
yeah, this Skyrath Mage. I like this costume set. It's blue. I'm not sure what it is though, but I don't play Scarif Mage, but I just think it's a nice set. So, okay. Right now the
Yeah, hello.
yeah, hello. Yeah, right now where was I?
Oh, Mark says no back online. By the way, guys. Okay,
Okay.
let me just do something.
So a while ago it was players on Starbytes who were disconnected, and now it's from Team iRG. You know, just courtesy, returning courtesy. Now it's Starbytes waiting for Team iRG, and this is good. Um, we're glad that this kind of courtesy is extended by um, our participants. So this is the kind of behavior we expect.
No, not really.
Well, not in the sense that we don't really want the disconnects, you know. We would prefer if no one got disconnected, yes. But
Yeah,
what can you do? If you're already
yeah,
in
yeah.
that position, the best thing that you can do after that is be patient, right?
Yep, yep.
Okay, so
Unlike the more developed countries, the Philippines is actually, in a position where we don't really have a choice.
yeah,
I mean, we have all the ISPs dominate certain regions of the Philippines, and we don't really have a say on how good the service is, depending on the area. So, you know, we just have to Just wait it out. Things like that.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
So
so we're
are we
now
good?
return to the game. All right, we're good, good. Okay, so another wait call coming in from iRG. So we're just waiting for everybody to wrap this up. Oh yeah, so well, let me out of curiosity, I think one of the heroes on the current lineup wasn't chosen yet on the record, or isn't on the record yet, and I think that maybe just maybe Juggernaut, because we haven't finished mining the stats yet.
Okay. So have we seen a Centaur Warrunner played before?
Yeah, let me check.
Because
Just call.
I've seen Centaur Warrunner banned out in a couple of games, but I
Oh,
don't
Senator
remember.
Warrunner has been at least so far in the series, he has been played 7 times.
Someone's disconnected.
The
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was now the Bloodstick. It's actually Sid right now. Okay, so the lowest level that Center Warrunner was able to attain in our series is level 9. The
Okay.
highest level 9. It's that low. And the highest was level 23. Yeah. And there we go.
Okay. So apparently it's midnight already.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
well,
So
hello
much.
September 3rd.
Yeah. So much delays in this game right now. In the last couple of games. Uh, by this point, yeah, we're usually wrapping up things already by midnight. But yeah, it looks like we're going into an extended session, just because of the setbacks that we've had thanks to the internet.
How do you spell Bloodseeker?
Blood Seeker, one word.
One word? Well, apparently this is the first time so far in our record that he was used.
Blood Seeker. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Well, yeah, Blood Seeker is an unusual pick. That's why I was
Mhm.
wondering a while ago if they were disconnected because Blood Seeker's not really a guy you pick.
One of the Yeah, he's like a pub stomp hero, you know.
Yeah,
Not really somebody you'd pick on a more competitive level.
but yeah, so far this Blood Seeker is done okay. It's 2-1.
Oh, Enigma oh, by the way, Scarlet Mage finds a kill on Juggernaut at the bottom lane with the help of the clockwork. Now Mid's out of position, getting stunned by Earthshaker. Tinker is right there. He has a soul ring, he can rearm. Okay, getting hexed there by Joy, but now Miracle is here to help out with the Eye of a Storm and fights with the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman was stunned by the Enigma. They're now chasing down Shy here. He has the Fisher. He wants to lock them down, but no, not going to be able to do so. Miracle has enough movement speed and Eye of the Storm damage to chase him down. He's still at 372 movement speed. Earthshaker at 360, and indeed he does get the double kill there. 2-for-1 exchange in favor of iRG in the middle lane, while it's a 1-for-0 exchange at the bottom lane in favor of iRG.
Yeah, so things are not going the way of Team Starbytes right now. Yeah, the gold graph was 1,000 in favor of iRG right now, and EXP a bit more than 2,000. Still by no means a definitive lead, but an okay bonus for Team iRG right now. Last hits actually, Team Starbytes is leading, Juggernaut, and then followed by the Tinker, 56 and 52. But net worth, it's the Razor right now in the lead, followed by the Jug and the Tinker. I think it's just because of. Okay, mid.
And invisibility rune with a Scarlet Mage, they might actually initiate on the Juggernaut. I'm too late at the action of the middle lane. It's apparently 3 heroes were able to take the Razor down, and now Juggernaut's getting silenced, Hookshot getting missed by Mitch, but he is not yet done. He throws in the Hogs. The Barrier Assault wasn't casted there. Mystic Fear was just too late for Mix. Ultimate coming for Juggernaut, takes a kill of the Skyrath Mage. It's a wonderful turnaround, wonderful response from Patch there, and takes the Skyrath Mage down. It's a 2-for-0 exchange in favor of Starbyte, so we're seeing a little bit of back and forth right now. Oh, stun coming in from Earthshaker, blink from Shori, getting the kill on Mix, and Mix is dead yet again. He is now sitting at what? How many deaths? 3 deaths, 0, 3, 1. And well, I think might see a push at the bottom lane. Is Shadow Shaman level 6 yet? He's still level 5. He has the arcane boost though, so he might actually want to get some experience from a creep wave. Tinker is trying to finish up on the boost. Oh, he has a boost of travel. I think he's trying to farm for the dagger now. Bloodseeker is left alone at the top lane, by the way, almost at the almost getting the blade mail. 450 plus 550, that's how much? Like 1,000 gold? So he can actually buy this out and get the blade mail up and running soon. Oh no, we see an engagement here. Miracle, the Enigma is out of position. He has the black hole. Oh no, it was actually Razor, sorry. And he has the ultimate. And Mystic Fear getting casted by Skyrim Nation. They find a kill and Center War, and the Shoddy goes down. Shackles on the, from Joy. Arcane Seal reply coming from Mark Save. The March of the Machines is reducing the HP of the Dire team there. Joy is out of position. The Shadow Shaman dies once again, trying to get a kill on Miracle. He is out of position. 2 for nil in favor of iRG, and they will now push the bottom lane. Scarlet Mage trying to find another kill. The concussive shot is on cooldown. Sid still has the Bloodseeker, ultimate on him. The Juggernaut doesn't have any mana to pull up his ultimate, and his ultimate is still on cooldown. 25 seconds remaining by the time I end the sentence, and now Earthshaker is just going home. He doesn't have any mana and he decides to go home to replenish his stuff. Tinker is at the top lane trying to go for the split push there. Status of the Dagon on the Tinker, well, he's still he has enough money to buy the recipe there. I'm sitting at around 1,500 gold, but yeah, that's about it. It's going to take around a round of farming before he will be able to get the Dagon online. Woo!
Alright, so right now, score is dead even, apparently. 9-9. Team iRG versus Starbytes. But gold, yeah, 500 in favor of iRG, but something's happening on bot lane.
Oh, something at the bottom lane. We see Shackles coming in from the Shadow Shaman, and Sid is out of position. The Bloodseeker is really in danger, and the heat-seeking missile from Tinker finishes him off. Stun coming in for Earthshaker. Will Mix get caught out? Oh, the Hex coming in from Shadow Shaman just right on time. He could actually have followed up with a Hex, but he hesitates because he is exposed to the tower. Tinker tries to spam the heat-seeking missile. Not gonna find anybody now. You see Meds here, almost to the Blink Dagger. I think he's going for he wants to get the black hole down. Blink Dagger pick up on the Tinker. This is going to give them so much advantage. The Master Prince getting thrown down at the bottom lane. This tower might actually fall. Clockwork doesn't have the hook. Yes, Scarlet Mage now moving into the bottom lane with the Razor. It's a 5-man team at the bottom lane. Will they be able to defend the tower? Juggernaut takes the kill. Hook shot is still cooldown. 25 seconds remaining. Bloodseeker throws in the ultimate on top of the Juggernaut. Juggernaut was silenced here, but getting saved by his teammates. Damage coming in from the Razor there. Wonderful black hole coming in from the Enigma, catching 2 heroes there. Ultimate from the Juggernaut finishes 1 hero set. Warner takes the Enigma away, and the heat-seeking missile from the Tinker gets the kill on the Clockwork, and now Juggernaut auto attacks the Bloodseeker. It's a 4-4-2 exchange in favor of Team Starbytes, and now Miracle is falling. Wonderful blink in coming in there from Shotty, just making sure that it's a team wipe so they can push. Again, it's a 5-4-2 exchange in favor of Starbytes.
Yeah, I don't think they can push anymore right now, but still, it was an okay suicide. It's always worth it if no one's around to get the EXP from your death. Especially if that was to kill Razor. Razor is their most core hero right now. So gold, definitely a big spike for Starbytes. Right now, over 2,000 gold in favor of Starbytes, and in EXP, just around 1,500. And in net worth, Tinker is on the lead right now. 8,000 gold, around 8,000 gold for Tinker, and then followed by the Juggernaut with 6,700. So the Juggernaut right now should be okay. So already has the Ganims. I was going to say that he should be near, but apparently he already has it. And yeah, just
at the top lane, we see Center Warner blinking in on top of the Bloodseeker, and this Bloodseeker is just in danger. The Blink Dagger on the Tinker is instrumental into doing those pickoffs. Hookshot coming in from Mix in the middle lane. We see Joy getting trapped. He was actually pushed out because of the Earthshaker Fisher, and it actually helped the Team iRG to get the kill.
Yeah, but he was dead either way. But that was just a funny interaction.
Yeah, Shotty now moving into the middle lane via the Dark Jungle. He is now facing Enigma and the Scarlet Mage. Midnight Pulse coming in from Meds. Oh, getting the ultimate was casted by the center Warrunner. It throws in the stun. Will he survive? Yes, he might actually even get the kill. Mix will die to the March of the Machines. Wonderful support there coming in from Shotty. And now mega kill for this Tinker. Tinker may now be closer to the Dagon. Yes, he has enough money to do so, to buy that Dagon. 1-for-1 exchange, but definitely in the way, in favor of SB, because that gave Tinker enough money to purchase that Dagon.
All right. Did you see what the Centaur Warner did a while ago? A bit of a misplay. Actually, quite a few misplays.
What happened?
He activated his Stampede, and then after activating the Stampede, he walked right into the. Okay, the Tinker died.
Okay, by the way, Tinker was very careless there. But however, revenge kill coming in from Earthshaker, taking down that Razor with a casual enchant totem and stun. No silence coming from Bloodseeker. Oh, he actually decides to cast it on himself for more damage. So there you go, Joy doing with a base play. And this is what, again, Starbyte is doing that thing again. Whenever they're in an advantage, they throw the game.
Yeah, they're very throwy. They're quite a bit throwy as a team. Yeah, so right now they're letting the Juggernaut farm. Yeah, the Juggernaut should have farm, but he farms heroes, not creeps. That's what the Omni Slash is for. That's what the 70-second cooldown Aghanim Scepter Omni Slash is for. You make sure that you farm the heroes.
Hang on, engagement coming at the middle lane. Radiant structures were fortified. Earthshaker takes the Enigma kill right off the bat there. And well, the Tinker was TP'd in, but brings into a safe place instead of going for the Bloodseeker. And now pause coming in from Tinker. Oh, I think something happened. That's why it was a misblink actually. So I was thinking that it was a mistake. So maybe there are indeed technical problems. But meanwhile, the middle lane, we see 4 heroes converging towards the middle lane, and somebody was indeed disconnected.
All right, so let's see the items that these people have. So far, the Tinker has the boots, the blink, and the Dagon. Okay, I think we're game. Yeah, the Juggernaut has the Aghanims and another blink with the Centaur Warrunner.
Okay, yeah, we see a minute engagement coming in. Oh no, actually, everybody from the Dark Team just disengages. So yeah, please proceed, Coach. Sorry for cutting you off.
And on the other side, the only significant items I can see is the blink on the Enigma. Bloodseeker has a Blade Mail, but that's not really too significant. And the Razor has Mech Up. So nothing too much really from iRG. If we check the net worth, yeah, it's kind of in favor of Starbytes, even with the last throwy engagement. And
okay, imminent team fight coming in at the top lane. We see the Dark Team converging from all sides towards the 5 heroes of the Radiant Team. Clockwork with a hook shot. Did he find somebody? No, he latches onto a teammate. Bloodseeker silences the Tinker, throws the Rupture on top of the ES. However, Juggernaut with the Aghanim Scepter does short work of Scarlet Mage and Enigma. So now Razor takes away the Earthshaker. Scarlet Mage buybacks in, and Bloodseeker takes away the Tinker. So Earthshaker and Tinker out of commission there. Ultimate coming in from Centaur Warrunner, but now the Scarlet Mage with a buyback is well worth it because it was able to take down the Juggernaut with a dominating streak, and now he goes for a double kill. Definitely gets the money back for what it's worth, and now Centaur Warrunner is the only hero alive for the Radiant Team.
Okay, so a bit of a throwy play again from Team Starbytes. They could have done much better with better positioning, but instead of just moving towards one position, they chose to engage on 2 separate fronts. One here, behind the wards, and one here, where Team iRG moved. So yeah, they can't really be too split up like that, because they're a team that's oriented to fighting in a group. Even if the Enigma has that black hole, it's still better that they keep together, because individually, if they get picked off, then they have a lot more to suffer from with the Skywrath Mage and the Razor.
Ultimate, yeah. So hang on, teamfight coming in there. The tower was destroyed. Tinker was able to wipe out that Bloodseeker almost immediately. And now I think they want to chase down the Dire Team, but they are incomplete. Again, they are incomplete. Only 3 heroes are online here for Radiant Team. Okay, now stun coming in from the Earthshaker. Wonderful follow-up from Shotty, making sure that the Clockwork is taken down. Scarlet Mage is now out of position. Ultimate coming from Center Warrunner, getting silenced. Wonderful Arcane Seal there, making sure that the stun doesn't come online almost immediately. And indeed, they were able to take away Shotty. They were able to punish him for overextending. Meanwhile, at the bottom lane, Patch is just completely ignoring everything that's happening, and he decides to push the bottom lane instead.
Okay, that's not good. He should be using the healing ward to save his team. He should be using the Omni Slash to take down heroes.
Oh,
Okay.
hang on. At the Dark Jungle, the engagement isn't finished yet. Shadow Shaman was taken off. Arcane Seal on top of the Tinker, but he was Malefice, and he was constantly getting stunned. Miracle is now on a killing spree. Earthshaker is the only one alive from the Radiant team engagement, and now Patch wanted to go for the Omni Slash on the Enigma, but the Enigma shifts, clicks, and just TPs to safety here. But he will be able to throw in the ultimate there. Clockwork throws the what do you call this? The missile there, the flare for Vision. Black Hole coming in from Enigma. They silence the Juggernaut, pushing him on top. Juggernaut, if you're able to survive the silence, you can throw the Omni Slash, but no, he dies instead. So just wonderful overextending coming in from overextension coming in from Starbytes. And I think it has something to do with the disconnection problem. They're constantly getting disconnected, and maybe what seems to be an overextension are disconnection issues for Starbytes.
Yeah, maybe that's not impossible, but hey, it's not. There's nothing really we can do about that. If you get scheduled, to play, you signed up, and it should be your responsibility to take care of your internet connection. And if you can't secure a good internet connection, then it's not really anyone's fault except maybe the service provider and yourself. So that pretty much falls into the player's responsibility to take care of their own internet connections.
Yep. Well, the best thing we can do here is whenever somebody disconnects, we can wait for them.
Yeah, we already give them the courtesy of that. So, well, as long as the game is going, the game's still moving anyway. So, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, let's see. Right now, we have a big dip a while ago from around 4,000 gold advantage for Team Starbytes. Right now, it dipped into a 0 and close to 1,000 in favor of iRG. So, still close game, still by no means over for either team. And EXP earned 2,000 in favor of iRG. Also a dip. Yeah, that's just because it really seems like Team Starbytes is a very throwy team. They take an advantage and then they start throwing by not playing properly.
Hang on. At the bottom, you see an engagement on top of Miracle. Stuns a lot of disables coming in. The way of Radiant there. Mystic Flare coming in from the Scarlet Mage, pushing away the supports at the back from the back side. At the back. And now 2 heroes are dead for the Radiant team. Echo Slam. The engagement coming in from ES takes away the Bloodseeker. Now Tinker takes away the Clockwork. Earthshaker takes away the Bloodseeker, but Enigma kills the Juggernaut. It was a 3-4-3 exchange. Tinker and Earthshaker are still alive. And left for the Dire team is the Enigma and the Scarlet Mage. Does Enigma have the ultimate? No, it's still on cooldown. The Scarlet Mage is just out of position as well. No matter, because the Radiant team decides to disengage, and Tinker is now continuing with his farm. Is now sitting at Dragon Tree, so we might see a shotgun build being completed in the next 10 minutes.
Alright, so I think that last exchange was a bit fairer. Juggernaut could have done a bit better. Decided to go for spin instead of right clicking the shackled razor. Yeah, at this point in the game, you have 150 attack damage. You don't do the spin anymore. You just right click, and if possible, you use the Omni Slash. It's okay to waste the Omni Slash on one hero, on the razor, if it's going to be a core. Then it will help you to. If the razor is down, then everyone else is going to be easier to kill off later on. So, if it's for a core, why not? Why not use the Omni Slash on him? So.
He didn't?
Yeah, he didn't. Okay, the razor was shackled by the Shadow Shaman, and then the razor ran beside. The Juggernaut ran beside the razor, the shackled razor, and then just used the Blade Fury.
What the? Oh yeah, that other bit of misplay.
So you don't Blade Fury. You just right click and if you can, you Omni Slash. Blade Fury at this stage of the game, it's not really worth it to use except as an escape utility. At this point in the game, you pretend it's not a Blade Fury, you pretend it's a BKB. So you use it to teleport out, you use it to maybe escape something like Skyrath Mage ult, but I think the smoke was seen. Was it?
Oh, was it? No ward's coming in. Central Warner getting cast the ultimate there. Enigma has the ultimate, by the way, but will he cast it? Only catches Shodi there. Hook shot coming in from the Clockwork. Catches the Shadow Shaman there, but the battery assault is up. Even though he was able to hex, he gets stunned for it. 1-for-1 exchange right now. Shodi will die to Sid. The Master Prick was getting the auto attacks in. Hatch is just auto attacking at the Clockwork, but he will die. Pause coming in from Starbytes, and he gets disconnected. Pause call being called, getting unpaused by the Tinker again. Because it's the middle of the clash, you cannot pause in the middle of the clash. And Shy is disconnected, just auto-attacking Team Wife in the way of Starbytes. And now Tinker is just standing there. Oh, that's why Tinker is disconnected. And just sitting there helpless, standing at the middle lane, watching his teammates die, while his rearm does absolutely nothing. But anyway, he goes for Bloodseeker and fights the kill coach. At the very least, they got that going for them.
Okay, yeah, that was really terrible. It probably would have been much better if the Tinker was actually present. They almost kind of won the engagement because they were able to pick off the Razor at the start. And they were able to zone out the enemies. But you know, a funny thing happened. The Juggernaut walked into the black hole. He was out of the black hole, and then he decided to walk into the black hole. I don't know why.
Because why the hell not?
Okay. But right now, yeah, the Tinker has a Dagon 4. Yeah, he has the money to buy a Dagon 5 right now. Yeah, there you go. The Dagon 5 is up. And this Juggernaut, he's level 16, but he's kind of confused as to what he wants to do. Right now, he has a Desolator, okay? At this point in the game, you do not use Blade Fury. You just right-click people. You have a Desolator, you have around 200 attack damage, and you have an Omni Slash. The last thing you'd want to do is waste your attack potential by using the Blade Fury to deal damage. Right now, engagement.
Engagement near the Rose with Clockwork immediately kills and picks off the Shadow Shaman there. Walks away, but our Juggernaut replies with the ultimate on top of the Razor. Will be able to take it. Yes, double kill there. Meds throws in the Midnight Pulse. Bloodseeker did throw the ultimate, but not going to be able to find a kill. Juggernaut's walking around with a Rupture. What the hell? Shotty throws in the stun, but the BKB and Enigma going to save him. Save him the trouble. Tinker is now blinking in. Finds a little bit too far there from the engagement. They want to continue the team fight here. We have Earthshaker, Tinker, and the Center Warrunner for the team fight against the Clockwork Bloodseeker, who bought back, by the way, again, the Enigma. So far within the team fight concern, it's now in the advantage of Starbytes, and they just pick off the Bloodseeker right then and there. And now Tinker rearms takes away the Enigma. So all in all, there were 5 heroes that were killed during that team fight for iRG against the 3 heroes for Starbytes. So again, it's 5-4-2.
Alright, so
including the dieback from the Bloodseeker.
So this game, it's Miggy carrying the game again for Starbytes. A while ago, it was Miggy on the Viper, doing all the hard work for his team, and right now, it's Miggy on the Tinker. Yeah, again, doing all the hard work. That right now, the Tinker is playing more effectively than the Tinker last game, but maybe that's just because they had a more concerted effort with the Brewmaster and the Wraith King also participating. But here, the Tinker is more evident, more apparent. Tinker is much more important for Team Starbytes right now. Yeah. So.
And yeah.
Okay.
So. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm just kind of. I just want to comment that.
Yeah.
This is not the kind of situation that Starbytes want to be in, because they keep doing great plays, but they keep throwing it away. So I don't know what the hell is up with that.
Yeah, they should just use their inertia whenever they win something. They should stick and pursue tower kills instead of what usually happens is, for some reason, after they win, they decide to split up and farm. That's not what you want to be doing. If you're on the lead on something, you take down objectives, especially for your Juggernaut with a Desolator. Okay, Desolator affects towers, and you use that to take down towers. And it's not really a good idea if you're just gonna use that desolator to farm creeps all day.
Okay, so now we see Smoke Gang coming in from the darting. They find Joy there. Shadow Shaman falls to the clockwork and the Razor mostly. And well, that's a good pickup, I believe. At the very least, they got something out of that Smoke Gang. And well, we have Juggernaut standing on Environ, contemplating if he should pick it up, but now he is too late. Clockwork spots him right there, and now he's panicking. He is trying to survive this. Will he be able to throw in the ultimate? No, not enough time there because the battery assault was keeping him from casting that ultimate, and now he's just out of position. When you see an Environ, pick it up.
Yeah.
Pick it up, man. You don't have to stare at it. It's not gonna multiply or anything.
Especially if you know that they have Clockwork on their side.
Yeah, I mean, Clockwork made that particular gap, and you know what? With an agonist going to go out easier, Tinker does pick off the Scarlet Mage once again, and now he's going for the rearm, and they can actually go for another support if they're out of position. They're trying to push the middle lane here with the Enigma Eidolons, but they're not. They're going to die before they can multiply. Hookshot coming in from the Clockwork actually catches Shorty right there. Black Hole coming in from Meds with a BKB there. Two heroes are now getting caught in Black Hole, and they will most certainly die. Earthshaker, however, follows up with an Echo Slam, takes away two heroes during that team fight, so 2 for 2 for the last engagement. Juggernaut will be up in 20 seconds. Mickey is just waiting for the blood, what do you call this? The Blood Rage to wipe to be just fade away, and now he goes for the blink in on top of Razor, and he will fall. Blood Rage once again up. Meds stuns Miggy there. Is now low in HP, but now somebody's sleeping in. It's the Earthshaker to the rescue. It's going to Sunstead, goes for the auto attack with the Enchant Totem, and now the game isn't over. Miggy finishes up. It's a team wipe for iRG. Wonderful, wonderful return. Or tide turner there, executed by Starbytes. And all the time, coach, there were only 4 of them.
Yeah, the Juggernaut did them a disservice by dying earlier on here at the rune. And the Juggernaut seems not to have a grasp on what skills to use. He uses the Blade Fury improperly. He could have used the Blade Fury to TP out if he had a TP scroll, but he's carrying no TP scroll. Man, what's up? First rule of Dota, always carry a TP scroll. And after that, even if he had no TP scroll, he should have just used the Omni Slash immediately on the Clockwork. I don't know what he was waiting for. He might have been able to kill the Clockwork.
No,
yeah, he was already level 18.
During that time, he was actually silenced. Hookshot stuns the enemy hero, right?
Yeah, but he used the Blade Fury.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he had time to cast spells, but he went for the Blade Fury.
Yeah, he went for the Blade Fury instead of the Omni Slash.
Definitely weird.
So
anyway, now Mig's going for the Shadow Shaman, but going to miss, and now Shy blinks in with a Fissure there, but not going to be able to lock anybody down.
Yeah, but they take down the tier 2 mid, which is a good price for team Starbytes right now. Right now they have the gold advantage again. 2,000 gold advantage, not much, but it's a sign of how things have been going. Things have been going their way from a 2,000 gold deficit to a 2,000 gold advantage. And EXP also from a 7,500 EXP disadvantage into a 3,000 EXP advantage. So, right now we're not looking at which one is ahead because it seems that both of them are on equal footing. But the EXP and gold just shows how a team has been doing relative to another. It's a bit up and down, close to 0 right now.
Oh, another smoke gank from Team iRG is going to find the Shadow Shaman once again. The Shadow Shaman is like always at the wrong position every time a smoke gank is about to come down. But no, they won't be able to find a kill because just by walking straight, oh no, Migs finds Star Joy right there. He was able to hex, but not going to be able to hold the Clockwork down. Juggernaut, did he throw the ultimate? No, just by auto attacks, he was able to take away the shadow. He was able to take down the shadow, Scarlet Mage rather. Now Clockwork again blinks in towards the Earthshaker, but Tinker was there with the shotgun build. Yes, Ethereal Blade and the Dragon 5. So it's going to be easy pickings for the Tinker. Tinker is now sitting at the Godlike. Oh wow, we're seeing at 2017. If he gets like roughly another 11 kills more, he will be the highest scoring person in a single game.
Yeah, but right now, How is this? We have 81 kills in the game.
This
This
is
is
a
just a
lot.
big back and forth. Yeah. What's our record?
I haven't checked yet.
Yeah,
I haven't got the
I think
algorithm for that.
we might have a record setter already. Okay, so
But no, it was a. That was absolutely. I have no coach. I have. Wow.
yeah, 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Tinker just took wipe. Whoop, sorry, can't find the words. Wipe him out in 2 seconds.
Yeah, just blew him up. Um, and
That's what the
yeah,
shotgun does. That's what the shotgun will do to you.
kind of a
Does
lot
to
of
you.
gold right now also for Tinker. Right now they have a
See that?
5,000 gold advantage and around 6,000, 7,000 EXP advantage. So yeah, right now team Starbytes is doing much better than earlier. Even if they do have those throwy plays from the Juggernaut,
Mm-hmm.
everyone else seems to be doing better right now. Even the Shadow Shaman came up from that terrible early game.
Mm-hmm.
That late level 6 was able to catch up. Now level 11, good enough. Can take down any tower quite easily. And he's going for an Aghanims. He's quite close. And that Aghanims buff is nothing to laugh
Yeah.
about. It
Hang and the Radiant team converging within a center ultimate just to get the kill on Scarlet. I think it's a little bit of a waste. Pipe getting popped by the center Warrunner, and now they catch Shadow Shaman once again. This Clockwork really loves the Shadow Shaman, but now there's a little bit of difference this time because the Master Fist was getting casted. Bloodseeker casts the Rupture on top of the center Warrunner. A little bit of a bad choice, I believe. And now we see the BKB on top of the Juggernaut just auto attack everyone, waiting for the right position to go. Oh no, the Black Hole doesn't get catch the Godlike Tinker right there, and so that Godlike streak goes to the Razor there. Tinker bites back, and now he's TPing in at the top lane with the creeps, and now the auto attacks coming in from the Juggernaut. And the Juggernaut just dances around with the Blade Fury once more. Tinker blinks in to finish the Clockwork rearms and tries to get the kill on the Enigma, but no, he's actually getting bugged right there. So 4 heroes are down, out of commission for the team iRG, and there will definitely be a push for team Starbytes right now at the top lane. And if they make it through this first tower, first tier 2 tower, this might as well be a signal, a cue that we will be having a game 3. Malefice coming in from Enigma right there, but misclicking and gets the creep instead. Earthshaker is out of position, getting concussive shot, but Tinker just blinks in. He is back online and just wants to finish the kills there and just take the double kill within a span of 6 seconds.
okay, they should be pushing back again. Juggernaut
Yeah.
and Earthshaker still have there. They have the ward friend, the healing ward. And
Ward friend.
yeah, Tinker's at the bottom lane, pushing down the bottom lane now. But right now, yeah, the Juggernaut with that Desolator should be able to take this down. The Bloodseeker is alive, but
Yeah,
they have
but yeah, but
15
they
seconds
have-
until the Razor, yeah.
Yeah, and they have to face off against the Omni Slash, so there's that. This Bloodseeker should make sure, if you're Bloodseeker right now, you're torn. Should you give the Blood Rage to Juggernaut? But it's going to give him damage. But should you not silence him, it's going to allow him to cast the Omni Slash. This is just absolutely wonderful situation for Juggernaut to be in. Instead, they choose the Rupture, the Earthshaker counter to the TP there. BKB getting casted by Juggernaut, and amidst the chaos, Tinker takes away the Bloodseeker with a shotgun build. He's going for the rearm. Clockwork goes for the hook shot, misses, latches on to one of the creeps, and now Eye of the Storm getting casted by Razor, trying to chase somebody down. Tinker blinks out to safety. This Razor should know that he is getting baited by the Juggernaut, and the ultimate getting casted. BKB does not save you from the Omni Slash creep, and now Tinker coming in once again with a Blake with the shotgun build. Shot coming in from the Clockwork trying to save himself. Latches onto Center Warrunner, but no, the rearm finishes by just right on time, and now Tinker takes the kill. Clockwork buys back into the game, tries to defend Mina in the middle lane. It was a complete middle lane push from the Shadow Shaman, takes away the tower, takes away all the racks. At the top lane, there's going to be a push from the Center Warrunner and the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut's still alive. There's a healing ward to help him out. Two lanes are now down. It's a wonderful back and forth. Only the bottom lane's now being left for the Guard team, being pushed by the Tinker with the Mark of the Machines. And now only 4 heroes will be able to defend with a Bloodseeker with 10 seconds remaining on his clock before he spawns.
Alright, so I think at this stage of the game, we can safely call that it's already Starbytes' game, unless they have another massive series of throws. But it's a bit harder now because they've taken 2 lanes of racks. Right now, Smoke here.
Smoke coming in at the Dart team, moving via the Dart jungle. BKB getting casted by Meds, catches 2 heroes right there, 3 heroes with the Tinker. And throws in the pressure orb, but was thrown out of position there. BKB coming in from Razor, getting auto attack down. 3 heroes are now down for iRG. We now have only the Clockwork and the Bloodseeker alive, and the GG call coming in from Meds. Tinker's not yet finished. Going to shotgun this Earthshaker down. Blink coming in from Shodi there, but Tinker arms, and well, that's about it.
Alright, so
That's about the kill. Yeah.
it looks like we're gonna have a series. Right now, it's tied 1-1. 1 for Starbytes, 1 for iRG. So,
Yeah. So the question now is, will we hold the third match?